The current One Piece card game has one big problem, and that is the issue behind scalping. Now, scalping is an issue that affects a lot of things, and it's where people buy a bunch of sealed product and then rip you off and sell it for extremely high prices. But there's another issue that players are facing. Those players who cannot get sealed product are running into another issue, and that is the issue with our poor little cards with this one icon. These are Generation 1 cards, and it sadly affects entire decks from the whole first generation, like Blue Doflamingo, where all the cards in this deck sit at Generation 1. There's a couple cards like this Trafalgar Law that have a Gen 3 on it, or this Crocodile, but a lot of them are sitting at this Gen 1. And once this black format gets rotated out, I'm not going to have a deck. So, to combat this, I looked into decks that worked for the current meta. Now, I'm not trying to chase the uplifting meta that's currently sitting, which is like all your heavy Bonnie aces and emus and all that stuff. I would like to go for an unconditional thing. So, while I do eventually want to build a Luffy deck, we're going to start with Kagura. Now, my boy Kagura actually won me a couple games at locals, which was honestly fire. I loved the fact that this deck pretty much got me a 50-50 win streak against some of the heavy hitters. Although, be it, I did do some stupid plays with him, like swinging 11k into a blocker. Do not recommend that one. But Kagura is a Gen 2 leader with a basic ability that is 1 Don when attacking, play 1 Shandon Warrior type character with a cost equal to or less than the number of Don cards on your field, and if you do so, add a life. And this is good going into the meta as a leader that is yellow, because yellow is getting so much support in EBO4, and anytime that you take a life to like tap it, you can get cool cards like Wipe Her Down. But that's not only thing. It's like good going into any other deck. Like Rayquaza helps good, and also the I Love You card. And hey, if I ever wanted to build a Luffy deck, I have the amazing Bones with some really good cards from my Kagura deck. But highlighting cards in here are this Dofi and Power of Miracles. But basically, this is the deck I will be switching to once my Dofi gets phased out. I hope that you guys don't have the same problem. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.